Welcome one and all. Today we'll be talking about the history of the Excalibur Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. In February 1976, the Clark County Commission approved planning for what would become known as the Xanadu Resort. The proposed site for this project was on the Las Vegas Strip at the corner of South Las Vegas Boulevard and Tropicana Avenue. The proposed Asian tropical-themed resort was expected to cover an area of nearly 50 acres and was estimated to cost $150 million to build. The Xanadu Corporation, in partnership with architect Martin Stern Jr., had planned the resort to include over 1,700 rooms, convention facilities, a showroom and indoor tennis courts. A water feature with dancing flames and a 20-story atrium to entice tourists had also been envisioned. Interestingly, it was planned that the Xanadu would feature a pyramid design, not so dissimilar to the Luxor Hotel and Casino that would be built in the neighbouring lot in the following years. This 23-story resort would have the first themed mega resort in existence, and the submitted concepts were well ahead of the curve in terms of innovation and design. Unfortunately, the Xanadu project never became reality as the developers were unable to gain permission from the county for the sewer infrastructure this massive project would involve. The proposed tropical theming would be echoed in future unrelated developments in Las Vegas, including the Mirage Hotel and Mandalay Bay. In June 1988, Circus Circus Enterprises announced that they had acquired a 117-acre parcel of land, which included the proposed plot for the now-forgotten Xanadu Resort. 70 acres of this land would be the designated site of a brand new castle-themed resort featuring over 4,000 hotel rooms. The groundbreaking ceremony was held on October 7, 1988, and reportedly included a medieval pageant complete with jousting and armoured knights. After 20 months of construction, on the 19th of June 1990, the Excalibur Hotel and Casino was open to much fanfare. The ribbon-cutting ceremony featured trumpeters, fireworks, and the release of 15,000 red, white and blue balloons, which matched the colours of the castle's exterior.
People hurried up the escalator and stairs to take a peek at the upper levels of the castle, where restaurants and gift shops dwelled, and business was extremely brisk. There were many new things for visitors to the Excalibur to see today. There were lots of new signs, and there were lots of long lines. Not only were people lined up at the Round Table Buffet, they also wanted to try Robin Hood's snack bar.
It's nice here. It's too crowded right now. Looks a lot like a mall, though. I mean, it just gets out of the casino, the feel. It's not like you're in every casino here in town. It's something different.
Most malls wouldn't have a harpist entertaining outside his shop, and kids and adults both enjoyed an outsized Punch and Judy.
William Bennett, Circus Circus Enterprises president, stated, "This resort integrated aspects of theatre, festival and casino to provide our customers with a singular entertainment experience." Comprising of two 28-story towers, totaling 4,032 rooms, the hotel's design was reportedly influenced by Neuschwanstein in Bavaria, which also inspired Walt Disney's designers in creating Sleeping Beauty's castle at Disneyland, California, and later Walt Disney World. Personally, I can't say that I see the resemblance. Arguably, part of the Excalibur's charm is its refusal to blend in with the rest of its neighbours, a surreal, multicoloured medieval castle in the middle of the Nevada desert. Of the design, chief architect Veldon Simpson commented, "As it turned out, Excalibur didn't look like any other castle. Mr. Bennett wanted a castle unique to itself, so it has colours, not harmonious to a castle. It's a Las Vegas castle." Not surprisingly, the resort featured medieval theming throughout and nods to the Arthurian legend of its namesake. The castle turrets can be seen from a great distance on the Las Vegas Strip, highlighted further by the red, blue and gold that decorate them.
It's pure Las Vegas magic. Excalibur Hotel Casino, Las Vegas. All rooms $39 Sunday through Thursday. 7 marvelous restaurants. Non-stop entertainment. Phone 1-800-937-7777. Excalibur. It will take your breath away.
1992 was the debut of King Arthur's Tournament, which later became the Tournament of
Peter
Kings.
Jackson's spectacular King Arthur's Tournament. For tickets, call 597-7600. Dinner performances nightly. King Arthur's Tournament. You won't believe your eyes.
Over the years, the Excalibur has seen many attractions come and go. In 1993, the Excalibur introduced a 71-foot animatronic dragon that would fight Merlin in the moat of the castle. Every day between 6 p.m. and midnight, visitors could watch the mechanical puppets designed by Alvaro's Villa's AVG Entertainment.
Take that! And this!
Sadly, this attraction was discontinued in 2004 after a history of negative reviews. William Bennett, the CEO of Circus Circus Enterprises, resigned in 1994 after disagreements with the company regarding the plot of land which would later become the Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino.
Welcome to the Nitro Grill, and let's get ready to party!
In 1999, the resort partnered with the wrestling brand World Championship Wrestling to create the first ever professional wrestling themed restaurant and nightclub in the United States. Known as WCW Nitro Grill, it was well known to be frequented by professional wrestlers. Meet and greet events were also held at the restaurant. To enhance the theming, waiting staff wore referee clothes for their uniform. Unfortunately, the establishment closed just after 16 months due to WCW's financial problems. The space that it occupied is where Dick's Last Resort is now located. In 2005, shortly after William Bennett's death, MGM Resorts International purchased Excalibur's parent firm Mandalay Resort Group, formerly Circus Circus Enterprises. Mandalay Resort Group was made up of the Luxor, Mandalay Bay, Excalibur, Circus Circus, and one half of the Monte Carlo. They purchased the company for $8 million. The Fun Dungeon is Excalibur's arcade and acts as the entrance to both the laser tag tournament and one of the Excalibur's main shows, the Tournament of Kings. Other attractions at the Excalibur which have since been removed include Merlin's Magic Motion Machines, which were two motion simulators which at the time were described as the worst virtual ride in town, and were then rethemed to SpongeBob SquarePants, the 4D ride. Merlin's Theatre has since been taken over by the Mail Thunder from Down Under review. Today the Excalibur has 3,981 hotel rooms. The casino currently features a 100,000 square foot gaming area, which consists of table games and more than 1,200 slot machines. The Excalibur also has a 13,000 square foot spa and fitness centre, pool, 8 restaurants, a food court, a wedding chapel, live music venue, and an arcade. The Excalibur also has a free tram which connects to its neighbouring sister hotels Luxor and Mandalay Bay. Due to the global pandemic, the Excalibur closed its doors to guests on the 16th of March 2020. It reopened on the 11th of June 2020 as part of MGM Resorts' international phased reopening plan. As with the Luxor, which has faced limitations when it comes to retheming a pyramid, the Excalibur struggles to shake its medieval theming. However, the Excalibur is a profitable resort for MGM, and it doesn't seem to have the same demolition rumours as the Luxor. Excalibur certainly isn't the most luxurious hotel on the Las Vegas Strip, but it does offer a good price point and an excellent location for those visiting Sin City. Have you ever stayed in the Excalibur? Tell me your thoughts on this iconic hotel in the comments below.